Hi, Priestess Sakayate here, and I have been dying to talk about these two. So, Tyler and Ashley, I know it's died over. I know you guys are probably sick of hearing about this story and you have moved on. But I felt the need as a spiritual woman and spiritual coach and relationship coach in the spiritual sector that I had to comment on this topic. And the reason I want to comment on this topic is because everybody has had this perspective of attacking both Tyler and Ashley, and really attacking Ashley for going on this tour, defending her choice in a husband. And all the women are in an uproar and they are just dragging this lady and calling her a bird and calling her everything but a child of God. And after I've heard all the stories, all the viewpoints, I saw Tyler's interview, I saw several of Ashley's interview, I saw, is it Ricky and Jesse's commentary, and just, the various videos and everyone's perspective. And pretty much most of the videos I saw, the perspective was that Tyler is wrong, Ashley is a bird, and they think Tyler is a liar and that he abandoned his children and that he is fully a horrible person and should not be with Ashley. And they think Ashley is not the wisest person for staying with Tyler. And of course, there's a third person involved in this story. That is Tyler's now baby mama, Bri, who is in a lesbian relationship. She was married to another woman. I believe she's even dating another woman, but she is looking to get child support and money from Tyler for the children that they made together. One of them being a child that was supposed to be for Bri and her wife. And then the twins, who Bri claims was not a part of any type of surrogacy attempt. So she was looking to get money for the twins mostly, but actually all three, because somehow Tyler ended up being a parent to the first child as well. So why is all of this important? My perspective is this. From what I saw, everyone is giving Bri the benefit of the doubt. Everyone is saying that Bri is this innocent woman who just happened to get pregnant and that she is awarded money from Tyler because Tyler helped create these children. And he, being the father of these children, is a horrible person because he abandoned the children and tried to move on with his life. Well, I'm here to say I disagree with this perspective. And here's why. Tyler, from all of the information that I saw, to me it looked like Tyler was just being a friend to Bri. Bri is a lesbian. Bri likes women. She doesn't like men. She wanted to raise her children in a lesbian household. She wanted to have her children raised by two women, but it didn't work out that way because whatever reason. Bri seems to have had some anger issues. She seemed to have some just issues overall and likes to control other people's lives. She likes to manipulate things so that she can stay in control always. And sometimes it looked to me like that backfired on her and caused her to get into trouble. And Bri seemed to lean on Tyler, who was one of her best friends at the time. Tyler and Bri seemed very close, and he seemed like a person who would do anything for Bri because that is his really good friend. I honestly do not believe Tyler was in a intimate relationship, as in he was attracted to Bri, that he wanted Bri to be his woman or his wife. I truly believe that Bri and Tyler were friends. And I believe that Bri wanted these children with a woman. So I can understand where Tyler is coming from and wanting to allow Bri to do what Bri does with the women that she chooses to be with. And that in agreeing to have these children with Bri, that he did so in the good faith that Bri would raise these children in a lesbian relationship as she desired. But from what we can see, Bri may have been bisexual. She seemed to have some type of attraction with Tyler. And if she didn't, she liked having the control of her friend. She liked being able to manipulate Tyler for her benefit so that she can, just make sure he was always there to assist and help her, because he seemed like a person who was very willing, very kind to do whatever she wanted and needed. It sounds like a lot of their interaction happened when Tyler was much younger, in his early 20s, and Bri seemed to be able to control and manipulate that relationship a lot. I believe that because us women get so emotional about these topics, that we tend to give excuses and overlook a lot of the facts of the case in favor of blaming the men majority of the time. But if you look at this case a bit more logically, you would see that it's not acceptable for a person who claims to be a lesbian to then be stepping out on her relationships with a man and implying that maybe she's attracted to that man or that she wants more from that man. And if she doesn't want those things, it's not right for her to go and try to manipulate the situation and try to appear as a woman, a hurt or abandoned woman, to control the situation that she created in the first place. And that seems to be what Bri did. Bri was on a tour to destroy Tyler's life for her own benefit. She's not being a good friend. He has, to me, been a very good friend to her. He's always come to her aid when she was having issues with divorcing her wife. Tyler helped her take her son. Now, I'm not saying that's right, but for a friend, Tyler did whatever for his friend. His loyalty was always to Bri and no one else. So he did what he did in that situation. Bri seemed to take advantage of those things and never made rational decisions, but always included Tyler in her devious plans. Bri actually destroyed her relationship with her wife. Bri decided to make it look like she was sleeping with a man while she's supposedly supposed to be married to a woman. Bri did a lot of stuff here, and a lot of women overlooked it, made excuses for her in favor of attacking Tyler. So, why am I saying all of this? Basically, Ashley needs some vindication. Ashley's not a bird. Ashley really likes Tyler, and whatever reason she fell in love with Tyler, that's her business. And if she loves him and wants to be with him and wants their relationship to work, she made vows. She chose to honor those vows. And I don't see anything wrong with standing up for her man. I do think Tyler was unjustly accused in this situation, and that Bri is exploiting this situation. She is a lesbian woman. She should be trying to raise her kids the way that she wanted to originally, and should not be putting all this pressure on Tyler to raise those children and to now make him the father of those children. That is not fair. That is not the arrangement that was going on. And no matter how she tries to spin the story, it really looks to me like she wanted these children to be in a lesbian relationship. I'm almost at the end of my time. I'm going to come back for a part 2. Ashe.